Trump is straight up panicking right now. And quite honestly, it's amusing to watch. In the recent Truth on TruthSocial, Trump decided to write this. The Unselect Committee of Political Thugs has not devoted 1 hour to the massive election fraud and irregularities that took place in the 2020 presidential election. The reason why hundreds of thousands of people went to Washington on January 6th. When will they start? The Unselect has also refused to look at why crazy Nancy Pelosi and the mayor of D.C. have turned down 20,000 troops. Why is this, I wonder? He's panicking. This guy is straight up fucking panicking right now. Seriously, I mean, the panic, you can hear the fear in this, you can see the fear in this truth. I mean, seriously, I mean, half of what he just said on this truth has been already debunked and already shown to be a lie. Now, we've already established that Donald Trump has already lost the election. That's been proven over and over and over and over again. There were no voting irregularities, except the irregularities from the Trump side or the Republican side. Right. And the reason why thousands of people showed up in Washington is because you're the one who told them to go down there. Do I need to remind you of the tweet saying, "Come to Washington, it's going to be wild"? Not to mention the fact that at no time between that tweet in December to January 6th have you ever said, "Don't be violent, don't be destructive." You never called for peaceful demonstrations, except once, and that was during your speech on January 6th itself. And this line of him saying that they refused to look into why Nancy Pelosi and the mayor of D.C. turned down 20,000 troops, you're forgetting the fact that you never ordered any troops. Your own goddamn Secretary of Defense told us that in a sworn deposition. You're lying, Trump. You're not only are you lying, you're panicking. This is straight up panic. Point blank and period. Honestly, you need to stop, Trump, because the more you open your fat fucking mouth, the more it's going to get worse for you. Sooner or later, you're going to crack. Actually, you've already cracked. Sooner or later, you're going to slip. You've already slipped. I'm trying to find another metaphor. Sooner or later, things are going to get worse for you, and you're going to open your mouth and say the wrong things, and sooner or later, the whole truth is going to come out. You need to walk away from this, Trump. You lost the election. You haven't shown a bit of concrete evidence that hasn't already been debunked, showing that you didn't lose the election. And the only people trying to steal the election was you. Your fake elector scheme. And not to mention the fact you're looking for ways to point the finger at other people to save your own ass. You see, here's the thing. If this goes to trial by the DOJ, and considering everything that we've seen so far, it needs to go to trial. The second this goes to trial, you're going to try to pin it on someone else. Maybe your legal team, Rudy Giuliani and whatever the fuck her name is, Sidney Powell. You may even point the finger. See, here's the thing. You may even point the finger at Mark Meadows, make him the fall man. Either way, Trump, you're fucked. And this truth of yours is a perfect example as to why you're fucked. You're panicking, Trump. And I personally am loving it. I am loving it to death. Because a panicked animal, a wounded animal, or should I say a panicked man like you, Trump, will do anything to stay above water. And he's going to drag down everyone around him to do it, including the people who he says are his friends, his colleagues, his supporters. You may even drag on your own fucking supporters who may be going to prison for a long time because of this. Trump, shut the fuck up before you talk yourself in, before you truth yourself into a jail cell. Actually, no. I want you to continue to talk. Continue to talk all you want, you fat ass moron. It's bad enough that that you haven't said 2 words about getting Ayman Zawahiri, the Al Qaeda's number 2, after only days after you said we didn't get to the bomb of 9/11, despite the fact that we killed Osama bin Laden years ago before you became president, you dumbass. Now, you're panicked. You are straight up panicking. And I'm loving it, as I said before. So keep talking, Trump. The next words you say may be under oath, and there, I bet you wouldn't last 20 seconds without going to prison, lying yourself into a jail cell. So go for it, Trump. Just know that the pain is coming, and it's all over, but the crime. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.